He was barely breathing, his face covered in dust, blood dripping from his mouth, and dozens of cars had passed, but no one stopped. A man was on a long journey, traveling through a lonely stretch of road between two cities in Nigeria. He had no idea that danger was waiting ahead. Out of nowhere, a group of armed robbers jumped out of the bushes. They beat him, stole everything he had, his phone, his wallet, his bag, and left him by the roadside, bleeding and half conscious. They didn't care if he lived or died. Time passed. The sun rose higher. The road remained empty. Then finally, someone came. A well-dressed pastor in a shiny suit, driving a clean white car, was heading to a big church crusade. He saw the man lying on the ground. He slowed down, looked at him. He even sighed deeply and whispered, "God have mercy." But he glanced at his wristwatch and muttered, "I can't be late. I'm the one preaching today." And just like that, he drove off. A gentleman in a flowing white kaftan was walking to the mosque for Friday prayers. He saw the bleeding traveler and paused. He felt something pull at his heart, but he looked at his time and said, "I'll pray for him after Juma. I must not miss the call to prayer." And he hurried off. Then came a man, wearing beads and carrying a leather pouch. He was rushing to a cultural council meeting. He stopped, looked and pitied the man, but said, "I would help, but I must attend this important meeting. Another person will help him." And he walked away too. Finally, a man who didn't claim any religion at all, just a traveler like the one who was attacked, was passing by. He saw the wounded man and stopped immediately. No questions, no excuses. He ran to him, used his own shirt to clean the blood, and flagged down a passing taxi. He took the man to the nearest hospital, paid the bills from his own pocket, and said to the nurse, "Take care of him. If it costs more, call me." Morals. True love speaks loudest through action. It wasn't the title, not the religion, not the position, but the heart. In a world where people are too busy praying to God to notice the pain right in front of them, this story reminds us of something powerful. Compassion is not about who you are, but what you do. You can wear the suit of a pastor, the robe of a worshiper, or the beads of a tradition, and still walk past someone who desperately needs you. The true test of faith is not in the prayers we say or the meetings we attend, but in how we treat the wounded, the broken, the helpless. The man who helped wasn't the most religious. He didn't carry a Bible, Quran, or charm, but he carried something greater, a heart that refused to ignore pain. Let this story stir your soul. Ask yourself, when was the last time I stopped to help someone I didn't know? Because at the end of our lives, what will matter most isn't how many services we attended, but how many people we served. Be the one who helps when no one else does. That's where real humanity and real faith begins. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe for more stories that build character.